The Judicial Commission of Inquiry into the Shakahola tragedy has taken oath of office, setting the stage for a public inquest into the death of more than 100 Kenyans in what is believed to be religious extremism. The tenure of the commission begins as ODM leader Raila Odinga, through his advocate Paul Mwangi, moved to court to challenge its constitutionality. Additionally, the death toll, by the way, from that Shakahola tragedy increased to 133 after 21 more bodies were exhumed Wednesday. That report opens our coverage tonight.
These were the scenes from the Bailey of Shakahola Forest on Tuesday. More tragic news. 21 bodies were exhumed from the shallow graves, increasing the death toll to 133. 5 more people were rescued from the brink of death, bringing the total number of those rescued to 68. Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kindiki, who returned to the scene of tragedy as phase 2 of the exhumation of the bodies resumed, said security agencies have zeroed in on those who have been aiding the controversial preacher commit the heinous crimes.
During the past few days, we have been able to record hundreds of statements from people of interest and people we suspect have information that can help us unravel the truth.
Kindiki also called for patience as detectives worked round the clock to unearth the graves.
Even the process of identification of graves is ongoing, but we have work to do. The damage is quite significant. At the moment, we have 20 mass graves that are being opened, and we suspect the graves could be having several victims. But again, once more, we just want the public to know that the process is far from over, and we want to do it so carefully that we don't leave any of our people in this forest, alive or dead.
So far, the government has conducted a post-mortem on 112 bodies, while 96 families have provided DNA samples. 566 people believed to have been the controversial preacher Paul Mackenzie's followers are still missing, while 14 others have been reunited with their families.
In able to exhume 21 bodies today, and the process goes on tomorrow.
The continued revelations from Shakahola Forest comes as 8-member Judicial Commission of Inquiry into Shakahola tragedy took oath of office. The commission, set up by President William Ruto, has 8-point mandate to inquire into, among other issues, deaths, legal, institutional, administrative and security lapses that contributed to the tragedy, and recommend reforms to prevent the occurrence of such deaths and gross violation of human rights. The team is led by Lady Justice Jessie Lesit. Other commissioners include Lady Justice Miri Muhanji, Dr. Frank Jenga, Wanyama Muisambu, Eric Gumbo, Albert Musaya, Bishop Catherine Mutua, and Dr. Jonathan Lodompui. Meanwhile, Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party leader Raila Odinga has moved to court to stop the commission from taking up its mandate, citing it was unconstitutional for the president to appoint a judicial commission of inquiry. For Prime Edition, I'm Gladys Mungai.